of applause to our Power Rangers guest. He played Rocky DeSantis. Please give a huge round of applause to Steve Cardenas! She played the Pink Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers here. Please give it up for the brilliant Catherine Sutherland! And last but no means least, she played the Yellow Power Ranger Tanya Sloan. Please give it up for Nakia Baris!
Ave Nakia.
Yeah!
Sit next to me or something, I don't know. Alright, fine.
We just wanted to be a little bit more lively today. How are you guys feeling today?
I can't even hear you guys. How are you guys feeling today?
Yeah.
So what would a beatbox Power Rangers theme sound like, do you think? I'm just curious here.
A beatbox a theme song. How would it go? What is one of our songs? How would go Zeo, Rangers at the core. Go Zeo, powered up for more. I don't know. I don't
Do you
know.
remember all the words to the song?
It has been a while, let's be fair. You know, it's not
been a
like
while.
you did it, filmed it yesterday, so I could...
That's true, 20-something years ago.
It's incredible. Did you ever, I mean, it's probably a silly question, but when you first got the gigs, did you ever think that 25 plus years later, you'd be still talking about the Power Rangers? Because it's very unusual in any acting gig to still be talking about it with such reverence 25 years later.
Oh, I knew it, because we're just that good. No, how could you know? How could you know that people would still be into it, you know? Everything was so trendy, you know, and it disappears after a while. Oh, yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
That's not a very flattering angle. I'm gonna come over here. Jesus. All right, okay.
No, I had
How
no
could
idea
you know?
either.
You know, you
yeah.
can't. You're just grateful. I'm grateful that for that, but yeah, you can never know that.
And part of the job now for you guys is you travel all over the world to get to meet fans everywhere. But have you ever been starstruck yourselves? And who have you been starstruck by?
Oh my God, it's all the time. We do so many of these conventions, and you see so many amazing people. You know, like Jonathan Rhys Davies and people like that. You know, like I don't know. Jeff Goldblum I've met before. You know.
I fell in love with, her name is Jyoti. She played in American Horror Stories.
American Horror Story.
And she's so petite. She's probably about this tall on the table. She's oh my gosh, she just stole my heart. Yes, we didn't. She doesn't speak English at all, but we understood one another.
Oh.
That's why I just kept going back to her table, and then she came to my table and walked across my table, gave me a hug. It was so cute.
Mini-Me too. He was cool to meet as well. I met him a few times. Mini-Me from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was before he passed away.
I get a little enamored with the Game of Thrones cast because I love Game of Thrones so much. So when I saw Jason Momoa for the first time, I was like, oh.
Yeah, he was. I met Tom Holland a couple of weeks ago too at a convention in Salt Lake. We were in Salt Lake Comic Con. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
And so what did you, on a tangent, what did you think of the end of Game of Thrones then, if you're a big fan?
No, it was. I love the show so much, and I tuned in every week and whatever. But I just didn't. I wanted it to be more dramatic. I didn't want Cersei to die. Like, she got off too easy. I wanted her to suffer. And then I same with like Daenerys and Jon Snow. I wanted him to, like, the dragon to, like, kill her or something, like, dramatic. But it was just a bit underwhelming, I thought. It was kind of a bummer. But I love that show so much.
Agreed.
I think that's part of the problem too, is like you get so attached and you get so into it, and then it's like such a letdown because you can't. Nobody's ever going to be completely satisfied with the way a show ends because it's ending. You don't really want it to end. You want it to keep going.
And do you ever think then, if speaking of being satisfied with an ending, if Power Rangers was brought back, and you guys came in with the individual characters, do you think you would want to go back and do it again? And how would you want them to wrap up your story? If they said, right, we're going to wrap up your characters' stories this time, how would you like them to do that? Do you think there's a way they could wrap it up that you would be happy with?
I don't think we could go back because we were teenagers and yeah, 45 playing 16 might not work. But I think it would be fun to go back as a mentor or something like that to the newer cast.
Yeah. I think if I could go back, I think I would have them write me out of the script a different way, other than like, you know, falling out of the boxing ring and breaking my back. Like that's how my character went out. I'm like, really? I fight like monsters every day, get thrown around all over the place, explosions, and then all of a sudden I slip on a banana peel. Crack my head open and that's it. Yeah, right?
It would be great to come back as either a mentor or one of the kids' moms. I really thought that's what was missing in the 2017 movie. It would have been really great to see. It would have been nostalgic to have some of the original Rangers outside of just two, like maybe just showing up as one of the teachers or being one of the moms or one of the dads. I think that would have really
I would have been happy
to
to work in like the grocery store bagging
that would have
groceries.
been fun
That
too.
would've been cool.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just having more of us.
But there's still talk of movies to come though, so that
Yeah.
fingers crossed they actually do more of that now. But going back to your original times on the series for you, there's a lot of stunt work. And did you guys get involved in any of the stunts? And did you ever get injured at all?
I sprained my ankle, mildly sprained my ankle, jumping off a cliff in the Turbo movie. And but most of the really difficult stunts, we had stunt doubles, and our Japanese stunt team were incredible. So they made us look really good.
Yeah, Alpha Stunts, they were the best. They were very good. They were very good about making sure we didn't get hurt, and they were also very good at making us look good.
They would watch the way we move. Like I was a ballerina, so a lot of my fights were very graceful and pirouettes and high kicks and things like that. They would kind of tailor your style to the way you moved, which made it easy for us to pick up the moves.
Some of the stances, though, for my character, I would say, because our stunt guys were all guys. Even the pink and the yellow were guys. So it was funny. Sometimes they would stand like this, and I definitely don't stand like that. But I would agree with Kat that they really made us look really great. We did get a chance to do a couple of mild stunts in the movie, and I enjoyed it. I loved the physical part. And that's what I loved about Turbo, is that we actually got a chance to fight. Because when we were in Zio, we had no civilian fighting, and all of the fights you see were stunt guys. So when we came Turbo, we got to fight in civilian clothes, and that was just a lot of fun.
And we spoke about coming back. One thing I know some of you have been involved in is The Order. What's the stage? There's a trailer online, but since then it's been kind of quiet. What's the kind of project status on that? When will we be seeing potentially more of that, do we think?
That's been like a sticky subject. We were 1 week away from filming, seriously 1 week away from filming, and some things happened with the union that caused a really big hiccup. It halted production, and so we've been trying to regroup since then. That's basically where it's been. Yeah, we lost a lot of our finances because of some union issues.
Sorry to hear that decision.
It is what it is, but I think that those that have donated need to know that. And I know that Karen has done some updating, but it's more of her story to tell than mine. But it's not that the funds were wasted on extravagant things or anything like that. They were paid to the union for things that they had problems with, and lawyers. It was just a very sad situation.
Well, fingers crossed it gets resolved in a way that's happiness for everybody.
I hope so too. It's a really amazing script. The fans would love it. So she's doing everything she can. She really is.
She hasn't stopped fighting for it.
But